Right, vlog number 4, I think. I don't know, I can't remember anymore. How's it doing, everyone? Um, right, back to this. If you haven't seen this before, I'm doing a challenge slash video vlog of what it's like to play uh, low stakes Texas Hold'em in London and how much can you actually make. Basically, my target is to try to and do 25k in 6 months playing 1-2 and maybe 1-3 live in London. I mean, I play a little bit online as well, but I'm not going to be um, including those results here at all. It'll be primarily everything to do with live poker. So whether it's going to be loyalty raise, cash raise, high hand bonuses, whatever, and obviously the win rate from the low stakes. I currently play at Bayswater Casino. Some of you may know. I'll be moving to the Vic at some point as well, just another place where we can play 2-1-3. I haven't been there since the remodeling. Something I'm looking forward to. Um, but yeah. So far, it has been going great. Still been really hit by the variance, and just like last week, I think the variance is still affecting my play. Um, so I think mentally it is hitting me, hit my confidence a little bit, and which can compound into mistakes. So that obviously is not great. Yeah, it's one thing. No, getting a bit unlucky. Every time you have like massive value, you build these spots, and really just hit those uh, draws in the river. It's one thing they get there. It's okay. You just need to let it go. It's completely another thing if you pay them afterwards. So I definitely have to watch out for those. But I do have to say I'm pretty sure I improved from last week. Um, I think I've just been hit over so many times the past month and a half that there you go. It's what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So I think I'm building more and more resilience to those bad beats. Did actually get luck was on my side as well. I did have I had a cooler, had kings into aces on in pre. The guy wanted to run it twice. Um, which I was happy to do, and I actually was in my favor because I hit my king on the second board, so we chopped that. But other than that, the week actually started pretty well. I didn't play Monday because I felt like I needed an extra day off. I just like I said, the hit's been going quite significant lately. Um, that's variance, it can go up for up to 300 hours sometimes, maybe even more. So yeah, I took an extra day off this week on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, if I remember, went pretty well. Finally, put some winning sessions together, had a little bit of profit. Friday was a whole different story, unfortunately. It was a really good game. Unfortunately, we just couldn't pick up a hand. And if we were getting a hand, unfortunately, it was cracked. The two things I remember from that session is one, made a bad bluff. Theoretically great. Backdoor flush gets there on the river. We're in position. We have all the houses. I think top was a6-6, 10-10, river 7. We had a7 suited. So we're blocking. We had a nice blocker to the 6. We were the pre-flop aggressor. We just the recreational players had just been not good enough to hold strong hands like flushes. It's just you need to throw the theory out of the window. And even though my raise was massive, so like we bet 16 into 90, so two-third spot on the river. We led the river. We were in a position, and I ripped it for just under 500. Um, so massive raise because that was 8x raise roughly. So in theoretical terms, great, but well, at least I think so. And I'm pretty sure there's lots of people who say no, terrible block, even in theory. Um, but in hindsight, yeah, I think I have great blockers. Just that the Rex I just did, just I'm gonna call flushes. they're just not good enough to fold properly. So in hindsight, I think that was ill advised. I should have just let my hand go. I mean, if he bets a third in that spot, maybe I can get him to fold trips. I can't remember exactly how the hand went. Which we don't have trips. I mean, it was just really face up. I was so sure that it was a flush, and like I said, 50% sure not enough to four flushes. So if he bets smaller there, if he bets a third of the pot, which again, which is normally single, that he's afraid of the stronger hands there. I think again, I don't think that people are good enough to, well, most people are not good enough to balance and bid their houses or very strong flushes for that amount. They just get too greedy with their stronger hands. So if he bets a third, maybe I can get away with a big bluff there. But once he bets two thirds, three quarters, it just screams, flush. And yes, it's a pay board. They just get too married to their hand. They just get way too married to their hand. Rather than thinking, how did the action went? How the range is narrowed? What's the other guy representing? So they think of their hands in absolute terms mostly, rather than um, in what's the word for effective terms, I suppose. But anyway, um, so yeah, that was it. So Friday went really badly. Kind of took away all most of my profit. So yeah, so at least the good news is at least we finished week on a positive note, and I think slowly we're gonna get out of there. We didn't play on Saturday because it was my best friend's birthday, and Sunday, as you all know, well, some of you may know, how many people are watching this yet, but Sunday's my day off. So today's Sunday. It's a lovely day. Actually, um, this is the day where I always try to disconnect from power completely, but I have decided to put some photo videos in the morning, which I actually found very useful. But do need, I think to force myself to completely switch off from it. But then again, I didn't study as much as I should have or wanted to during the week. So I guess I made up for it on Sunday. But yeah. Anyway, so anyway, thanks for watching. So the more of the story, keep plugging away, keep your emotions in check. If you feel like emotions are taking over, um, set some rules. I don't know, find to walk away to so you don't punt on the next hand. Just make sure that getting unlucky in one hand doesn't lead to you making a punt in the next hand. That's going to be my motto for the next few sessions. Just trying to constantly remind myself of that. Because I have no control over how the cards lie. But I do have control of how I react and act uh, afterwards. So maximum V can be raise pre-flop or three bet pre-flop, check raise on the flop, double check raise on the turn. I have absolutely massive hand, but just by the river, if you just simply beat and the guy's calling station, the right move is to fold. Doesn't matter how much money you invested. If you only bidding bluffs and the guy is playing face up and he has no bluffs, well, and otherwise you just charge your money. So this video is as much for me as well as much as for anyone who maybe struggles with the same issue. But I do believe that that's a problem for a lot of players. Um, they just either don't want to accept it, but they kind of deep down know, especially when they go on a dance. I think deep down, I'm just speaking from my own experience. But it's just worse downswing. But deep down, inside, like if you think about a few hands, like yeah, I think I punted a little bit there, or I think I went deep in there, or like yeah, this is probably was a focus. The gut instinct was to fold, but I took myself into a call because I did card dance for 3 hours, and finally picked up a hand. I made a hand, and I just really, or you just started, overbloating because you just really wanted to win the pot, but then thinking, is this the right move? Am I attacking the right portion of his range? Am I maximizing EV in this spot by betting, or would be a better move to check and set a trap? So those kind of things. I'm sure a lot of players can think about their own players in certain spots. Like, yeah, yes, maybe I was unlucky, but there's also a few spots where I probably let the emotions get get the better of me. But okay, this is already over 10 minutes. I wish these videos were supposed to be only like 3 4 minutes. That was my plan. I don't know. Because I do like to chat a lot. So yeah, that's it from me. Um, and my results are gonna follow after this. Coolio, guys. See you later. And it's not switched off. Let's try again. Okay, yeah, things are connecting. So the results so far. So after 66 hours, we are only up 354 pounds. The grand total of £5 35 pence per hour. That is like way less than the minimum wage, but that's poker for you. So as you can see in the cash games, we are getting our asses kicked. We're actually losing fucking tons. £35 an hour in cash. Thank God for that mini tournament. In just 7 hours, we made almost two and a half, and that's what's keeping us in the profit. That's variance for you, baby. It will come from eventually. Just gotta keep plugging. So there you go. Total 66 hours, winning 354 quid so far. We're really, really behind our target, but we just started. We're only 2 weeks in, and that is it. Um, yeah, that's it.